Well, hello, Gene nerds, aficionados. It's great to be back with you. I have a little bit of news here that's interesting, but a little bit sad, I must say. I just saw this on the off-the-cuff Inside Look Everything Levi's that the White Oak Cone Mills White Oak. I'm gonna get this right. The Cone Mills White Oak mill has closed, that is located in North Carolina and has been there since, I guess, approximately 1913, give or take a few years. Has closed its doors as of 2017. Now, this came out here in May of 2019, so this is somewhat, I guess, old news, but I wasn't aware of it. But this is interesting because we have such a long history of, amazing denim coming from this mill. The selvage denim that produced the famous 501s for all those many years before they were outsourced. 112 years in operation, so closing their doors, and I guess what they're doing here is a run to celebrate through their Levi's vintage clothing line. They're going to create a limited run of the 1955 Levi's 501s that shrink to fit, and also the 1953 Type 2 trucker jacket shrink to fit also is the denim they're using there. So that's really interesting because I don't think I've ever seen a trucker jacket that was shrink to fit. To my knowledge, I have one that's made in the US with White Oak Cone Mills denim, but it's not shrink to fit, although I've never washed it. But interesting. So if we go along here, we get to see what they're making. So we start off with the 1953 Type 2 trucker jacket. Includes the commemorative box made of white oak wood. That's really pretty neat. Being prepared to spend some serious money on that. But we get a little shot here of how they're making the jacket. So looks like they're piecing together 6 different denims from 1890, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. The weights are even different here. The 1890 was 9 ounce shrink to fit, 1930 was 10 ounce shrink to fit, and 1940 was 12 ounce. And then 50, 60, and 70 are all 12 ounce shrink to fit. You can see here the different areas they put the denim. So like here and here and here, the pockets are different. Even the flap is different. If you go to the back panel, it's got a big chunk there that looks like the 1890 9 ounce in this whole area. So very cool stuff. If we scroll down, we get to the pair of 1953 Type 2 trucker jacket. Sorry about the dog, everybody barking. It's my neighbor dog. Can't do anything about it, unfortunately. So here we go. We have the pair of 501s. Same deal. 1819, 1930, 40, 50, 60s, and 70s. Basically the same run of denim, just applied to a pair of 501s. You can see the left leg. Looks like the left rear is different, the right rear versus the front. Okay, the front 2 sides, pocket areas, belt line area, zipper patch, same as this here. But yeah, it's just really cool how they mixed all those up. I'm kind of curious if you did ever wash them, like why would you? Because these are just going to be collector's items. I mean, especially since the Cone Mills factory is done. These are going to be very collectible, very rare, kind of like a famous artist dying, and immediately his artwork is worth a lot more money. So that'll be the case with these. These would be something you would never, more than likely never wear. Just a collectible. Very cool stuff. Oh, and if you do own anything that is Cone Mills denim white oak, like my jacket, it has a special label. It says White Oak Cone Mills denim on it. I mean, that instantly went up in value because you can't get it anymore. So pretty cool stuff. You can, you can buy these, looks like, at Let's see, find limited edition Levi's vintage clothing at the collection at these select boutiques. Oh boy. So you can only buy these at select boutiques in these various countries. So be prepared to pay some serious cash. Europe. Looks like what, 5 locations: Japan, Korea, Taiwan, United States at the Canoe Club, Union Made opening ceremony, and Hudson's Hill, and then 1 location in Australia. Well, guys, interesting, very interesting. A piece of just Americana that will never be produced again. So there we have it. I do know that after World War II, a lot of the looms that we had here in the States were sent to Japan, and I believe a lot of their selvage denim is still made with those old looms. I don't think it's, the only thing is I don't think it's a denim that is sourced from the States. It's their own Japanese denim, but still good stuff. Anyway, we won't be able to get this particular denim anymore, but there's still lots of good stuff out there. Although, like I said, it is kind of disappointing to see that, to hear that. I find it interesting because, you know, denim is still really in high demand. Premium denim, selvage denim is also, you know, in high demand, and I think it's just interesting that they decided to close. But you know, who knows? I don't know the backstory. But I did want to share this with you guys. Hope you found it interesting. If you did, please subscribe, like the video, and comment. It's always great to hear your feedback and your thoughts. So let me know, and we'll catch you all the next time.